Well guys, welcome back to yet another video. As you can tell, it is snowing out here. We've had a few different snowstorms this year already, but this one here by far is the worst. I'm actually not in Montana right now. I'm in Wyoming, and I'm actually glad I'm in Wyoming right now because in Billings where I live, there are like 2 foot high snowdrifts right now. I'm actually really glad I'm in Wyoming right now vacationing. It looks like we're going to be stuck here a few extra days because of the snow, and there is a ton of snow up here. Actually, I'll walk up here so I can show you guys. Walk up these steps here. As you can see, there's just a ton of snow everywhere. Usually the mountains would be right over there, but you can't see the mountains over the trees at all. It is just completely snowed in. It's just absolutely crazy. Yeah, this is the most snow I've seen all year. So, yeah, pretty intense. Like I said, it is probably, oh guys, I don't know. It's probably 25 degrees out here. It is freezing. Obviously the snow's not sticking yet. It just started snowing yesterday. And so far, there's actually quite a bit. I actually thought there was actually going to be more when I woke up because the news said that there was just going to be a ton of snow. So I guess we're just going to have to see how this pans out. But yeah, absolutely crazy. Got the puppies playing in the snow. Alright guys, watch this. This is my favorite way to play with the dogs. Oh, gotcha. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh! Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I almost gotcha. Oh. Come on, puppers. What? Are we just having a stare down? What's up? What's going on? I gotcha. Come on here. They love to play. They really do. Come here. Come here. Come on. I already got one of you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, dang. Wait for him to come around. Now you're eating snow. Okay. Come on. Come on, Noel. Come on. Come on. You gonna come? Come on.
She'll run all the way around with you. Yeah. Come on, Bella. Go join
I got you. Come here. Come here. This one here is a little bit more feisty. Oh yeah. Alright. Alright guys, so it's been about 3 hours since the last time you just saw me. I just couldn't film anything in the last 3 hours. I just had too much stuff going on. But I just want to show you guys. The snow isn't coming down as much. It's definitely calmed down. In Montana though, it is just barreling down snow. The snow is just coming down. Luckily, it is not coming down as hard here, which is actually great because we're going to be stuck here for a few days because of the snow. It's icing up the roads. I live about 2.5 hours from here, so we don't want to get into a car accident. But other than that, everything seems to be going pretty good. Obviously, if there's anything else in this vlog, I'm going to film it. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know just a little bit of update on the snow and the situation. Pretty cool. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you guys something real quick on my channel here. I finally have a community tab on my channel now, so now I can share with you guys some stuff here, and I've already posted a few things on there, so make sure you go check it out. The other thing I wanted to show you is I am already, if it'll load here, I have 17,044 views. I just got over 17,000 views. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. I would not be able to make these videos without you guys. Alright guys, fast forward another, oh man, I don't know, probably hour. The sun has officially went down. Street lights are on. And the temperature is dropping. There's a horse up there just chilling out. But the temperature is definitely dropping out here. It's probably, man, I don't know, maybe 10 degrees outside. When I say 10 degrees, I'm not even joking. It's like 10 degrees outside. It is extremely cold. I was actually hoping to go fishing today, but I couldn't because of the temperature outside. I wasn't prepared on this trip. I didn't bring a good proper pair of gloves, so that's always a problem. But I'm going to go inside and film because it's too dark out here to film. Alright guys, I'm just going to take a second to show you what type of fishing gear I brought on this trip because I was actually very limited on the fishing gear I could bring, so check this out. So obviously, what I got here is I got my tackle bag. That's one of the boxes out of my bag. Don't worry about that just yet. This is my rod. I can only bring a spinning rod. And right now, I just have a Panther Martin on there because I was doing some trout fishing. I could only bring an extra spool line, the rod sock, and I could bring my sunglasses. That's about it. I really couldn't bring too much. Obviously, my fishing shoes. Because I was riding in a small vehicle and I couldn't bring all my fishing gear, so that is that. I'm actually planning on having some salmon for dinner tonight, and I'm going to be documenting that as well. I know this vlog has probably been a little bit boring for you guys. It's not as normal as my normal videos, but you got to understand I can't fish right now, so I got to, make some videos in the meantime to not bore myself out of my mind. So that's what's going on. Alright guys, so here's the deal here. I got my 2 fillets of salmon. It's a sockeye salmon. I'm going to have this for dinner tonight. But before I do, I'm going to prepare it a little bit and we're going to get this ready to eat. So first of all, I'm just going to cut some simple slats right into the meat. This is going to make the flavor of the teriyaki sauce I'm going to put on it go in there a lot easier. And it's going to flavor the rest of the meat. Luckily, these knives are like crazy sharp, so I can do this one-handed. So just like that, get that done. I actually left the skin on this time because I'm going to cook it skin side down in some teriyaki sauce. It's going to taste absolutely amazing. So then we're going to bring this over to our pan right here. So here's the deal, guys. We're going to take a little bit of vegetable oil right here, and I'm going to take it over to our pan. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil in there, and then grab the butter, bring the butter over, and we're going to add a little bit of butter in there as well because that's one of the best ways to cook it. So it's really hard to do this one-handed, but it will work. So we're going to slide the butter right there. Next, we're going to turn on our pan here. Get everything nice and hot. Alright guys, so what we have here is we have our caramelized fillets. My grandma's behind the camera. Shout out to you for filming. I really appreciate you. So what we have here is our pan is nice and hot. I'm just going to grab one of these bad boys. I'm going to bring it over here, and I'm just going to lay it right there. Grab the next one right there. Gonna lay it right here. Oh, the dog wants some, but I'm not gonna give him none. Got that right there. Just gonna make sure that cooks. If you guys are wondering, I did use a mix of butter and oil because that was just recommended to me. I usually would just use oil, but hopefully this actually tastes really good. The teriyaki sauce I'm using for this recipe is Kikkoman. Is that what it is? Kikkoman? Kikkoman? Okay, Kikkoman teriyaki sauce. If you guys don't know, I love teriyaki sauce, especially the teriyaki salmon from Sapporo. So good. So good. So basically what I'm going to do is, a salmon is nice and done. The salmon meat is still going to be red, which resembles raw fish, but on a salmon, you want to wait till it's all a light pink color, and then once it's all a light pink color, it'll be pretty much done. As you can see, it's starting to fry right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my brush, get a little bit of these juices, and put it right on the top there. That's going to help caramelize the teriyaki sauce. It's going to taste really, really good. By the way, the recipe to this will be linked in the description below. If you guys want to check this out, I will put the recipe in the description below. Do you want some? Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to put the lid on there, I'm going to let it cook the top, and then we're going to flip it, and then it's going to look really, really good. So, put the lid right there. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to wait for it to cook. Alright guys, we're back. It's actually time to give these guys a little flip. Come a little closer. As you can see, the fat is coming up through the meat, and that is actually really, really, really good. So what we're going to do is, I'm actually going to grab the tongs. So I got my tongs. I'm going to grab, by the way, quick tip for you guys if you're cooking fish, never buy the granite stone pan. It's advertised as non-stick. Everything will stick to it. Never buy it. Never buy it. We should boycott it, actually. Alright, well, she says it's done. I guess it's done because I'm just going to trust her on this one. I usually like to keep my fish like a little overcooked. So, I'm going to grab a plate. So, I'm going to grab my plate here. I'm going to grab my sockeye salmon fillets. Beautiful fish right there. Put them right here. Beautiful. Alrighty, guys. It is time to dig into our salmon. Right. Got a bite right here. Oh man, doesn't get no better than that. Freshly cooked. Salmon. Well guys, good morning. It's the next day, and I gotta say something. We have at least twice to 3 times as much snow as we did yesterday. Check this out. Look at this. Look at the steps. And that is crazy. The dogs are definitely loving it, though. They're going crazy. They love it, as you can see. But yeah, so we're going to continue with the vlog. I just wanted to show you guys how much snow it has progressed in the past, I don't know, maybe 12 hours. It is crazy, guys. Alright, guys, check this out. The snow is so thick that people have to go out with their four-wheelers and move some of the snow. That is crazy. The snow is just so thick out there. We probably got a good 6 inches, 7 inches. But that also is good news because that means it's almost ice fishing season, which I'm really, really excited for because I'll be able to film some ice fishing episodes for you guys, which I'm really excited for. But yeah, guys, it is crazy out here. I'm going to try to step out of the gate, and I'm going to try to show you some of this. So, in the yard itself, we probably have a good 6 inches of snow, straight up, maybe 7. It is really, really thick out there. And you can see, well, Grandma, look at the steps. Check this out, guys. We got Bella Baloo.
Belarus. Belarus.
Oh, do you see the camera? Oh, you don't know what that is, do ya? These dogs are so awesome.
Come on, play in the snow.
What? What?
Throw a snowball shot. Get the snow, Bella. Get the snow.